All right, fam. Well, before we get into the upload, I got to give a huge thank you to CS.com, CorvetteSweepstakes.com, the best odds anywhere to win a new Corvette, this exact Corvette right here, for making these uploads possible. This whole video series could not happen without CS. So if you want to support me and win yourself a brand new Corvette that has not been jumped or abused in any way, make sure you hit that link down below. The difference with us is that once the 1,000 spots are gone to win this car, they're gone, and that's it. So you have a 1 in 1,000 shot, or up to a 1 in 200 shot, because you can buy 5 posters or 5 digital download packs. You have up to a 1 in 200 shot to win this car. If you want to support the channel, support a great charity, we donate $5K to charity with every one. This one is K9 Hurricanes Heroes. If you want to support the channel, help out a great charity, and win yourself a brand new Corvette, hit that link down below. Hurry before these spots are gone. Thank you and good luck. This car's got the sweet white interior accents. We have the bronze BBS wheels, the OD green wrap, the 717 Aero, and to top it off, the AWE exhaust. This car can be yours with the link. Good luck again. Hello guys, and welcome back to the family channel. Hope you all are having a great day. We are once again doing a Blazer video. They seem to be very popular, which is cool. I'm glad you guys like it. The first one already did way better than the RAV4, which is not really surprising. I kind of figured you guys would be more into the Blazer, and I am too. So this one's gonna be pretty cool. I already, if you can't tell, I already got some modifications for the Blazer. But I figured, you know what, before we, like I said in the last upload, I said that this was going to be the next thing with the Blazer. I figured before I start modifying it to be cooler, you know, I want to really see like what we're working with and try to get it as nice as possible as it is now. We're not done at all. I'm just trying to get a baseline right now to make it look decent. And part of that baseline is going to be a full detail, inside, outside, outside, you know, maybe a little paint correction. Maybe I won't put that money into it because I'm pretty sure I'm going to repaint it. Like I'm 99% sure, because there are some little spots, and you can tell it seems to be, it's been painted at least some point, and at least in some locations. So I'm pretty sure the paint is not up to my standard, but we're gonna see. That's why I wanna get a full detail. The truck will be as clean and as nice as it can possibly be, and then we'll know exactly like what we're working with. Because if it's really, if it turns out really good, maybe I won't repaint, and maybe I won't replace some stuff. Maybe it's good enough. I feel as though I will have to do the repaint and all that. So that's what we're gonna do right now. We're gonna drop the truck off at CR Detailing, and we're gonna see a deep clean, a really good deep clean, and just a full scrub down on a 30-year-old truck. It's gonna be awesome. I'm actually really pumped. They do a great job, and I think, you know, with some work, a couple hours and a few people on it to make it look really good, I think it's actually gonna be really impressive. We got the new carpet in there. I think the seats are, I mean, these seats are in really good condition. They're actually in better condition than I've seen a lot like on eBay, and they're original. No bad stains or anything. There is some dirt and, you know, some like little, like maybe that was gum at one point, but I think that can be cleaned. So I really have high hopes for the, I can move that. And the bench is beautiful. I really have high hopes for the interior. I think with a good deep cleaning, it'll look almost new. And now that the carpet's in here, I have very high hopes. Now I did get interior paint. Some of these panels, that one was like a dark gray, and that one was like a light gray, so they've been replaced. I don't know what that little button's for. I really don't know. But I got some interior paint. It's not really a match. It's supposed to be. That is the interior color, but you can see that's a lot more blue than this. The factory color is kind of like more of a green. Fun fact on this thing, so the shift knob was in really bad shape. I mean, it was destroyed. Just the leather cracking, completely literally falling apart. So I took it off and I tried to order a new one, but it's really hard to find this size. Everyone that's out there is really small. Like for a Jeep, it's a lot smaller. I started trying to clean this one, and I started looking and I saw like a number underneath, a big leather, like this had leather around it. And I saw a number and I was like, huh, what's under this leather cover, this leather they put on top of this little knob? I figured it was like a bare knob underneath. Come to find out, I started peeling it off, right? Started peeling, and I got this leather cover off, and it was this underneath. What car from GM, or maybe one of the trucks, what used this shift knob in 1994 from GM? So what they did was they took the manual gear shifter off of a car and covered it with a leather cover, and used it as the 4-wheel drive shift knob. I think that's pretty funny. Fun little fact. So underneath every truck shift knob for this year, and maybe other years, who knows, is just a regular gear shifter, a shift knob from one of their manual vehicles. And they put like a crappy, it was adhesive. They glued a leather cover over it to make the 4-wheel drive shift knob for their trucks. But anyway, the point is the carpet's good now. The interior is pretty good. I don't like, maybe I'll try to match that better, but I think once it's cleaned, it'll look really, really good. So that's what we're doing right now. We're gonna drop it off at CR, and then we'll go pick it up. Oh man, boy, oh boy, am I pumped to show you guys this. So you saw the B-roll there, and I love the little filter Ladesh put on that, like an old school home movie filter. It's really cool. But man, here she is, and it looks gorgeous. I gotta fully admit, guys, it looks better than I thought. CR did a phenomenal job. They did not only a full detail, a deep interior clean. So like they got the steam thing out, like a carpet cleaner that pulls the mud and dirt out of the seats and all that, but they did a full paint correction as well. And I mean, my God, look at that. Look at this thing. 4,500 bucks. I put about 500 into it, and it looks, so I'm in about $5,000, and it looks amazing. I feel like I could sell that for, maybe 65, 75, somewhere in there. Now there are some things here that if I didn't show you, you might not see, but I want to just show you everything. Like there's a big scratch there. Don't know what happened. And you can see, I feel like it might've been painted at some point like that. There's darker portions, and there's like some paint run there. But I mean, overall, I mean, you gotta admit, it's a 30-year-old truck. Like, I'm really kind of nitpicking. It looks fantastic. Anybody would see that and love it. They cleaned the wheels out, they polished the wheels, they look really good. And I did full undercoating, by the way. So everything underneath the truck is just beautiful at this point. I'll show you the front here. Maybe the camera will adjust to the low light. But yeah, I did like a truck bed coating on just about everything. There really isn't a whole lot of rust anyway. There wasn't a whole lot to do, but it looks really, really good if you can see that. And then in the back here as well, did the full back of the truck. They even cleaned the tailpipes. The tailpipes look really good. Yeah, I mean, everything looks phenomenal. I mean, it's absolutely incredible how good it looks for its age and everything else. 4,500 bucks. It looks really good. Now let me show you the best part, the interior. So I kind of had this feeling that thank you Blackhawk, by the way, for ruining my audio. I appreciate it. The interior was one of those things I thought could be saved, and I think I was right. The seats are really good. CR got all the stains and all that out. It's tough to tell on video, but it's really clean. Like, I don't know if you can see all the, just how nice it looks, but it's really clean. And a lot of times these seats are ripped. Like, there's hardly any wear on this. There's no rips, no tears, no bad stains. The back is just beautiful. If you look back here, the full bench is gorgeous. Of course, my new carpet looks really good with it. They vacuumed the door panels. That door, like that, the cloth there on the door panel is really soft now. Like, everything just looks so freaking good. I mean, this looks phenomenal. If this was mine, like, long term, I would take out the seats again. I would paint that. I would order little replacement pieces. Like, you could make this thing look so freaking good. I would paint all the interior pieces one color to match. You could really make this truck look amazing for not a whole lot more work. So it looks really good. And that was the goal with the detail. The goal of the detail was to see how good the truck is. And I was thinking about repainting it. And don't get me wrong, it could use a repaint. Like, a repaint would be sweet. It would look really, really good. But I don't think it needs it. I think it's good enough. It's really clean. It matches the rest of the truck because it's in really great shape, but it's not perfect. However, it is really nice. So that's like kind of what I'm working with here, and I just love it. I mean, I'm looking at it in person, I'm looking at it through the camera, and it looks phenomenal. It might actually look even better on camera because you can't see some of the little imperfections and the little color changes in the paint. Like, it looks phenomenal. I'm really conflicted about this truck. I really am. Like I told you guys, I bought it to go off-roading, And, you know, even if you're not trying to destroy something, when you go off-roading, stuff's gonna happen. You're gonna hit rocks, you're gonna, you know, break stuff, and I feel bad. You know I shouldn't care because it's content, but I am such a car lover, and especially an old truck lover, that I kind of feel like I should buy a crappier one and off-road with that. I didn't think this was this nice, and again, I put very little money into it, and it looks fantastic. I just feel bad destroying something that somebody else could use as a daily, and I've been dailying this, like, it's perfect. So I don't know. I thought about maybe doing a poster style giveaway like that, but maybe make the posters. So I got to pay about $5,000 to the legal stuff, to the lawyers, to the sweepstakes company to do it. And then I think the shipping and everything would be about, with the material cost and shipping, I think about maybe 5 to 7. So I think my cost would be about 15. So if we did 1,000 posters at $25 a pop, that would be 25 grand. I could make a little, I'd probably make about 8 to 10 grand, and that would pay for the next off-road rig and all the mods. And then maybe one of you could have this. So that was an idea. Again, I'm not trying to make money on this thing. Like I just want to break even and have enough for the budget for the next truck I buy for the family channel. But I'm not trying to charge, you know, I would charge like 25 bucks a poster. I'm not trying to charge 50 bucks and make 50 grand on the thing. I think 25 would cover the cost of doing it. And then also I could make about 8 to 10 for the next family channel off-road vehicle, if that makes sense. So let me know if that's something you would want to do just for the family channel and maybe on my Instagram, but I wouldn't advertise it on the main channel. I want it to be a giveaway for you guys, for the audience, for this thing that really cares. And would you be interested in that price point? Like 25 bucks for a poster, you get automatically entered. You know, that's pretty cheap. And I think that's about as cheap as I can make it and still be covered with everything. But let me know. You know, this is really just me having like a totally honest, open heart-to-heart with you guys. Or if I should keep it and keep modifying it, I could do that too. I already have some other mods planned. I have a rack in there. I got some other cool stuff coming for it. But I like the idea of maybe giving it to somebody for a really cheap little giveaway that maybe somebody could really use it and really love it every single day. Whereas me, it's just kind of like a toy. I'm fortunate enough I have other vehicles. So before I keep rambling on, that's kind of what I'm thinking. Let me know what you think, but the truck looks fantastic. I am super pumped about it. I mean, what a beautiful little Blazer. I did the little antenna if I didn't say that already. It's just really cool. And I get hype about, you guys know, I get hype about the old stuff. I like the old stuff. It's just gorgeous in here. I'll show you the back. I mean, it looks like it's like brand new in this truck. The interior is phenomenal. Like, you got a couple holes. I guess somebody drilled something in here, but it looks so good. It looks really freaking good. And I feel bad, like I would feel really bad destroying it because it's so freaking nice. They did such a great job. The seats feel new. I mean, I can't even explain really how nice it is without you guys being able to actually like feel it. It even smells good now. Like I've replaced the moldy carpet. It smells good in here. So I don't know. I'm kind of conflicted. Should I keep it, keep modifying it, do a small giveaway? Let me know. But I hope y'all enjoyed. If you did, give this upload a big thumbs up. Big thumbs up for the Blazer. And I guess have a great night. I'll talk to you soon.